Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Let's have a look at a newly appeared problem. Problem 2414. Length of the longest alphabetical continuous substring. So in this video, we're going to share a solution based on linear scan of the string and do some check. So this problem is marked as medium in Leetcode. However, this problem is rather straightforward. So first, let's quickly read through the statement of the problem, and then we do a simple analysis, and finally we share the shortcode. So an alphabetical continuous string is a string consisting of consecutive letters in the alphabet. So in other words, it's any substring of the string from A to up to Z, right? For example, ABC is an alphabetical continuous string, while ACB is not. So given a string S consisting of lowercase letters only, so return the length of the longest alphabetical continuous substring. So here are two examples. So example 2 itself is a continuous substring, so we return 5. And in example 1, so the length of the maximal alphabetical continuous string is 2, so it can be AB here or AB here. So that's example 1. So here the additional assumptions or constraints are the following. First, the length of the string S is bounded above by 10 to the power 5. So 10 to the power 5 actually is a decent large number. And the second one is that S consists of only English lowercase letters. So with that said, so we can actually analyze the problem quickly. So here we're going to use linear traversal and do some check. So this is very standard. So the procedure is the following. First, we initialize a variable called result and a variable called previous, so which equals to 1. As corresponding to S0, we may interpret like this. So because the length is bounded below by 1. So here actually the result will be the global variable we want to return its final state, and the previous we can interpret as the previous consecutive alphabetical string length when we examine a specific index. So this is the preparation step. So next we're going to do linear scan of the string S from index 1 up to the end. So then basically we check if they are connect like in alphabetical order. So we can check the ordinal number. So if this condition holds, then so we can increment the previous length by 1. Otherwise, we reset the previous and then update the result by the maximum of the previous state of the result and the current length or the previous length. So this way, actually, there's one point to be noticed. So we do not let's do not forget the last possible consecutive block length. So here is a quick some quick examples. For example, A B C D E ABC or ABC A B C D E. So in this, if S were the two formats here, so the returns are both 5. So the two consecutive blocks are A B C D E with length 5 and ABC with length 3, right? So the longer one is 5. So with that said, so let's quickly write the code. So first, I'm going to initialize a result and the previous to be 1. So I'm going to track the length of the string S just for convenience. And then we're going to do the for loop. So for I in range, so we're going to start from 1, then ending at n-1. So we write here n. Then we're going to check if it's consecutive. So we can use this condition, right? So si minus, so this si minus 1. So if we check if it's 1, so we're going to increment the previous. Otherwise, so we reset the previous to be 1 and then update the result to be result. So let's first do this. This order is important. So result is maximum of the result and the previous, and then we reset the previous to be 1. So one important thing is that, so if I equals n minus 1. So this is the last block. So we're going to do an update. So result and previous. And finally we return the result. So here actually we use this condition. So actually we can use some hashing. For example, we regard A as 0, B as 1, and C as 2. Then we just need to check if they are continuous or not. So without using the ordinal number. So with that said, that's a format of solution to this problem. Let's do a special case check first. Oh yeah, it passes the example we cooked up, and let's do a generic case check. Yeah, it passes all the generic cases. So I guess this problem is that's about it for this problem. So I would say here this problem is a good practice for doing linear traversal of a string and then adding some check logics in between. So with that said, I guess that's about it for this video. Thank you very much.